What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. What an eventful morning we've been having. We're into the afternoon and the events have not stopped. It's only getting better. All right, two things I want to discuss. Number one, bugs. Bugs. This is a bug-filled day, folks. I found another one today. This was interesting. Okay, so I usually go back in whenever I see a red dot anywhere, right? And I'm always like, what the hell is going on with the red dot? So Battlefield of Time keeps popping up as a red dot. I'm like, okay, whatever. Let's just go in and see where I'm at in terms of the challenge. Now I'm going to show you guys something. I'm ranked 2 now. I was like, there's no way. There's no way in hell I'm ranked 2. Who the hell was beating me? So I decided to go and take a look. So my total record is 6 minutes and 59 seconds. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great. It's okay, right? It's not the greatest. Now, if I click on this, you get to see what everything happens, all this stuff. I am first place currently. Overall rank, though, my boy Swagger here has 0 seconds. It's like, god damn. I can't beat 0 seconds. Now, I'm going to say this right now before I go any further in this game. Netmarble, get your shit together. It's getting bad, man. It's getting bad. I understand it's early release, but it doesn't mean we're in beta. Right? Beta is where all this shit happens. This is where beta comes into play, and you're supposed to allow people who are playing beta to capture all of these bugs and help you fix them. 0 seconds, first off, impossible, right? Because the moment you step into the game, bam, 1 second kicks in. So how this game is capturing 0 seconds is beyond me. Number two. You guys want to see what else is funny? If you click on the person's name, by the way, you can see their times. This individual actually has times. They're only level 52. Their tier 1 is 1 minute and 26 seconds. Tier 2 is 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Tier 3 is 6 minutes and 38 seconds. And they have not done the other 2 bosses. So clearly, this game is amazing at math. Incredible at math. So now I have a problem, right? Because now you're affecting us as a community and as a player. So let me show you guys some other things here, okay? So this here comes from Faithfly, who actually is the one that helped me, figured out the whole crit damage situation when I tested it. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 people here whose times are below. And clearly at 7 minutes, he's a couple seconds before me, or after me. I can bet you that these guys have also done it and are probably not in the right spot for this. So yeah, this is becoming a problem now. Clearly, like a pretty big problem, right? So Netmarble, I don't know what to say to you. Let me launch back in because I kicked myself out. This is a real issue, right? We need this to be addressed, because at this point it's starting to become a problem, because now you're affecting people's rewards, you're affecting people's gameplay, you're affecting people from getting what they deserve with their hard work. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to log in. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I was logging into my free-to-play account, and I wanted to see if this was, in fact, going to be the same problem we see here as well, too. So let me just... Again, I passed out last night. I didn't have a chance to get any of my bonuses either. So let me get this out of the way. Let's claim this. Let's just see if the same issue is happening here as well, too. And it probably... I'd say probably 90% chance is probably happening here as well, right? Now, I wonder if I'm also going to be part of that, because I didn't get a chance to do Battle of Time yet on this account. So let's just kind of take a look and see where I stand. I don't even have a ranking because I haven't done tier 1. But if we look at the rankings here, no, it's legit. It's legit. If we look at overall rankings, yeah, no, this one's fine. So look at this. I mean, there's people here clearly doing this one without any issues. 0.5. Let's see this. I can't even check this one out until I finish this one first, right? So you guys can see here, obviously we are facing a little bit of a dilemma. The game constantly is messing up. Look, I think it's one of those situations where I can accept early access having these problems, but I could also see at this point where these fix one issue, 10 more pop-up issue becoming a really, really big mess in global, and people losing faith in the game and in the company. So I really hope Netmarble gets their shit together, like I said, because this is a pretty big deal. Like, people are going to not settle for this, and I mean, you've got pretty big competition coming up with other games. So please, guys, get your shit in order. Now, another thing I want to talk about while I'm playing this, guys, so you'll have to bear with me. This is my free-to-play account again, so this is not going to have what I want to show you in place, but Two units specifically that are going to see a pretty increased benefit from crit damage. Now, real quick, just so you guys are aware, I did go back and look at some of my older content to see if crit damage was ever in play, and I can safely say it never was. Everything pretty much was 50% crit damage is what we get as a beginner, by the way. That's the standard, and everything was always set to that. Nothing ever went above 50%. So safe enough to say crit damage never actually worked. Now, how we didn't find that out, obviously we saw bigger numbers. Nobody took the time to calculate. I've never seen a game mess up crit damage in my life, and I was telling somebody in my Discord, but I've also never seen a game cap crit damage or crit rate before either, and this game seems to do that already for crit rate. So I don't know how the compensation is going to look here, if any. I really hope they do compensate us, because that's insane to know that from day one crit damage was not working is a pretty tough pill to swallow for me and for a lot of people who've been playing this game up to this point, right? Because I mean, realistically, it's the best multiplier in the game, so why the hell would we not bother leveling it up? Now, with that being said, two units that will definitely benefit from this, and one unit that will obviously see a pretty significant drop, I would imagine. So first off, Silvermane Beck. Yeah, I think we can safely assume at this point he's probably going to end up being the best DPS in the game once they fix this problem, right? I think that's safe because, again, my Silvermane Beck is sitting at 50% crit and has 189% crit damage, which is insane, right? So imagine him fixed and actually working as he's supposed to. He's probably going to out DPS Choi quite a bit. So we might see Choi drop in the tier list once they have that fix done. Number two, second unit. And I want to make this clear, guys. I had Nato do the same testing for me just so you guys are aware, okay? And I'm going to show you guys some of that testing right now real quick in a video. Dongsu. So I know we've all been shitting on Dongsu from day one. I can safely tell you now I've done my best to kind of cover his ass and talk a little bit about him. And I'm proud to say that he is in fact going to be one of the top DPSs in the game. Okay? And I'm saying this because I also had Nato use hers. She's got a so shout out to her for doing this, by the way. You guys can check out her channel anytime. But she decided to hook me up with a quick video here. So I'm going to show you guys real quick the video. Okay, real quick here. So this is her video of Dongsu. Now, she's got a maxed out version of him, and she's never really done official testing with him. She's using the shield set rather than the dragon set. I asked her to use a shield set, and dragon set instead. I think it'll do much better. But just so you guys can see, this boy here does not mess around. He does insane damage, okay? And my last testing kind of proved that, I think, because at an A1, he was doing more than my A5 Lim, and he was doing more than my A7 Libora. Once they fix the crit damage aspect of him, I think he's going to be probably top 2, if not top 3 DPS in the game for now. What makes him so important is not only is my showcase proving that he's good, but also I think this here is going to prove something else for you guys. So check this out. Watch this, okay? She's going to finish this fight. I'm going to fast forward just a tad bit here. You guys can see she's got 1 minute and 47 seconds left in this fight still, right? And look how much damage this boy is doing. Now look, he kills the bear at 128. Okay, now remember, she's got a maxed out Choi, completely maxed out Choi. Now compare that to Choi's run, okay? It's same bear, same fight. We're at 103, guys. 102, and there's 17 seconds left. Or 17 bars of health left. Look at this. Out damages completely Choi. And this is without the full-on sorry. This is with Choi full out, maxed out everything, right? And I don't think her Dongsu has that maxed out. So again, look at the difference here in 128. That's a long, big ass difference. And this is again without crit damage working, right? So when crit damage decides to start working, this boy over here with the amazing polo and brass knuckles is going to hit way harder. Okay, so I think it's safe enough to say that those two there, so shout out to Nato for doing that for me, are going to be dominating the DPS charts once we have that fixed. So Silvermane, Beck, I think, and Dongsu are going to be huge. Not to mention also, Dongsu is going to be probably the most used wind unit when Tusk comes out, because Tusk is weak against wind, and you definitely need your hunters. So I think it's going to be fair to say that you definitely want to get him up if you have him. I tested him out with A1. She's got an A10 version of him, I think she said, or at least an A5 version of him. Let's go back and check. Does it actually show? Let's see on her video. She has a A10. Yeah, she's got A10. She's got A10 everything. So, so yeah, there you guys have it. I just want to share that with you guys, kind of give you guys that information so you guys at least know what he's all about. Definitely going to be a force is a force to be reckoned with. So build him with defense, build him with the proper sets. I got the Dragon Knight set on him personally. She's got the shield set. I think the Dragon Knight set's still better because of how fast it builds core. Whether you're using skills or basic attacks, it doesn't matter. I'm a firm believer of that, but don't sleep on him, guys. Definitely use him. I'm gonna obviously raise him up in the tier list. He's probably gonna go to top tier for sure, in my opinion. So again, more testing was done, and I think that's where he belongs. All right, guys. The Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, Netmarble, get your shit together, man. Do your math. I'll see you guys in the next one.